YouTube, how you doing? Scraphat's Comic Treks, coming at you with a little live video on a Thursday afternoon. And the reason for this video is because I'm going to show off what I got in my latest comic monthly haul. Just got back a little while ago from going to see Shang-Chi and the Curse of the Ten Rings. Is that the name of the movie? I liked it. I enjoyed it. It was an entertaining movie. Reminded me kind of a different take on Black Panther, kind of, but overall enjoyable. Special effects were decent. Movie had a lot of good humor in it, a lot of good set pieces, and a pretty decent story. It was good to see Ben Kingsley come back and reprise his character as the Mandarin, so to speak. He was entertaining in it, and I enjoyed it. You know, and a lot of people were poo-pooing it online. I think people are getting really, really picky with the movies now, slamming them for no reason. I don't know. It was a decent flick. I would say on the level of Black Panther and some of the other ones. It definitely looked like they're getting ready to incorporate him into the Marvel universe. Since at the end they had of course, the after credit scene, which I didn't stay for the second one. I guess I'll see that when it plays on video, but I enjoyed it, entertaining. Saw the preview for the Eternals. That looked pretty decent, better than I thought it would be. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. Hey, Perry. Hey, TK. How you doing? Good to see ya. And they showed the Eternals preview, and they showed the preview for the DC animated Super Pets movie. That looks kind of cute. And what else they show? That's about it. So I didn't see too many other previews other than that. I know the theater that I went to had posters up, of course, for the new James Bond movie coming out in October and the Halloween Kills movie. So those two flicks I'll probably go see in October if they haven't done at the theater. Let's get TK in here. Hey, yo, TK. And Perry, we got to do a horror movie. Yeah, I'm up for it. I got to talk to Dylan, see when we can do it. There's a bunch of new ways we can do it now, too, so it might be a little bit easier than the way we did it before. Are you in a Dave & Buster's? I'm in the Scarpad Man Cave, so it's almost like a Dave & Buster's, sort of, kind of. But my wall is full, so I won't be getting any more. Won't be getting any more for a while, I think. So what we are here to do today, besides talking about Shang-Chi and the fact that I'm not at Dave & Buster's, is to look at my comic haul for the month. Once I got my stuff here from Discount Comic Book Service, wrapped very nicely. This thing was sent out to me like at the end of August. It's been on I think because of the floods and everything going on, this thing's been doing a whirlwind tour of the South, and finally got transferred from FedEx over to my local mail, and I finally received it. So I don't know. What else we have down here? Oh, this is at the bottom. I think I ordered this. It's a facsimile version of the DC's Dead of Honor Star Trek one shot. This was put out in I think the late '90s, written by Chris Claremont, and it was a very good Star Trek comic. IDW's re-releasing a lot of these as facsimiles. They did the same thing for the Star Trek the Motion Picture one shots. Hey, Gray Man, how's it going? How's things over in England? Glad to see you here this evening. So I picked this up. I didn't buy a lot of these, but I think I support IDW, and I think I have the original of this still in my collection somewhere, and I'll have to pull it out. But that was something I picked up. Now let's look at what else I got, and let's talk a little bit about what I ordered. I've been my pull list has been really going down, and and it's going to go down even further still. I'm really ordering next month. Just look at what's coming out. There's really, they're going nuts on Batman. I'll just say it now. I mean, Batman titles coming out of DC is going to reach, people are going to get, I'm quickly tired of it myself. And it's not that there's not good stuff coming out. Like the Reptilian has been decent, Urban Legends has been okay. There's been some good stuff. There's just too much of it. We're getting 2 detective and 2 Batman titles a month. We're getting all these miniseries, one-shots, and I've just decided I'm not going overload on Batman. So I'm gonna stay with I'm gonna stay with detective. I'm gonna stay with Batman, which is something I've always done. The main titles. I'm not buying any. Once the titles that I'm currently buying, like Urban Legends and Batman Catwoman and Reptilian, excuse me, and a few other ones are done. I'm not going to be doing any more of the miniseries. Too many comics, not enough money, not enough storage spots. My man cave down here is getting full to the brim. I hope one day I'm going to relocate to an office upstairs when Mom is no longer here, and I'm going to be moving a lot of my comics upstairs and have them in the office, and that might alleviate some of my space problems. I'm either going to read them digitally, the miniseries of Batman, or what I've been doing a lot lately is just waiting for them to come out and trade and pick them up. If I hear good things about them and I want to read them, pick up the trade, because the trade's a lot cheaper than buying these floppies. So I think other than Batman, I'm going to buy the Star Trek title that comes out, and I'm buying those Walking Dead Deluxe color, because they're kind of I really like the way they're doing them. They're really done well for the $3.99. So I'm going to stay on that and see if I can get a complete run of Walking Dead color deluxe editions. We'll see. But other than that, that's it. Not going to buy as much as I've been buying. So let's look at what we got. So the first one is the aforementioned Walking Dead Deluxe, issue number 20. They put out, I think, sorry guys, they put out about 2 or 3 of these a month. 2 or 3 covers monthly, and I usually pick the main cover unless it's, I just go by what I like. So if I see all the covers, I pick the one I like the best. So I don't shoot for the A's, the B's, the C's, or the D's. I don't buy them all anymore. But I think they're doing pretty well. I like that they be doing the artwork in these. So I'm pretty happy with these. And it's a nice hard cover. Hey, God Tank, how you doing, buddy? Glad to see you. Doing well. Just looking at some comics for the month, I guess. As I told some people before you guys got in here, I just got back from seeing Shang-Chi, and the Legend of the Ten Rings. I think it was. I enjoyed it. It was a good flick. It kind of, reminded me as kind of an Asian Black Panther. Don't want to categorize it. It was good to see Ben Kingsley reprise his role from Iron Man 3. He was entertaining in it. And it was good. I liked it. I was happy with it. So, and I saw the previews for the Eternals, and I wasn't really going to go see that. It looks good. It really does. It looks interesting. So I'm going to go see that. And somebody might want to comment here. Was that Galactus that they're talking to, the big threat? Was that supposed to be Galactus? Somebody might want to say who's seen the preview of that, if that was. I'm not really up on my Marvel as much as my DC, but it kind of reminded me of Galactus a little bit. Other than that, probably nothing I'm going to go see again until probably Bond comes out next month. So we got here Darth Vader. I've actually dropped this Although I like these covers, I'm not really feeling this as much. Although it's a good read, but I think I'll probably just end up reading it digitally. Yeah, the Dune remake. Yeah, I hope it's good. I even like the original, so we'll see. It's not getting the best word of mouth, but I don't believe people anymore because there's so many people that was down. That was ragging on Shang-Chi, and that was a decent, entertaining, fun movie. I mean, I don't know what people want anymore, other than I think they want clicks for being negative. So I make up my own mind. So I'll be glad to see. I don't know if I'm going to go see it in the theater. I might. I know it's going to be on HBO Max. I know they're premiering that horror movie this week. I want to see that. Malignant, I think it is. And then the new Clint Eastwood movie, Macho. Macho something, going macho, cry macho. I think it is. That looks pretty good. And then after that, I think it's Dune. So, yeah, I may watch those on HBO Max. You know, we'll see. Just because I don't think they'll be playing in my local theater down the street here. Otherwise, I probably would. So here's Batman, the A cover on number 111. There it is. I'm digging the story. Batman's all right. We'll see what happens once Tynan drops off it. Yeah, I bought this. I haven't really read this. I don't know if I'm going to keep up on this Joker puzzle box. I'm kind of burnt out on all these Joker tiles. Oh, it looks pretty decent. I like what I've seen so far. We'll see. And here's Batman Detective. That's number 1042. Interesting cover. Legends of the Dark Knight, number 4. This is that digital series that's coming out also. Also on floppy. As I said, a lot of these are going to be getting cut back starting next month. I didn't really. I'm going to finish this Batman Catwoman, but I wasn't really a fan of it. Although this is a real cool cover with Phantasm. That was issue 6. I didn't realize I bought 2 of these. But maybe I screwed up. There's another one. I like the cover on that one as well. Well, I must have threw this in the box. The free comic book day on R.L. Stein's Just Beyond. That looks interesting. I have to give that a read. Another free comic book day. Overstreet Guide to Collecting Comics. I didn't see any of these. I think it's actually a comic book about collecting comics. Interesting. I must have threw all these in the box. They're Captain Harlock, giving me a strong Star Blazers vibe there. Space Pirate. Interesting. Relive the Last Days. What's that? Aftershock? That one's actually pretty interesting. As most of the interesting comics are, not DC and Marvel. Number 19 on Walking Dead. As you can see, they really do a nice job on these covers. I think this is the first appearance of Michonne. And now we have a color version of that. And I appreciate that these are still coming out at $3.99. So those are real cool. What do we got here? Black Label. book 3 on Batman Reptilian. That's a great cover. looks like Joker's getting ready to bite his hands off. Joker number 6. Not really enjoying this one all that much, but I think the next one is, I think this is either 7 or 8 issues, and then when it's done, probably one I should have read digitally. Batman Detective. Like that cover. That's a great cover. And is that Tamaki, I guess, is on this now. So the Batman books are starting to go to the new people as everybody else moves to Substack. Oh, I did get this. This is a very disappointing comic, I thought. Batman 89. This has been in the pipelines. Good cover, though. I guess in the pipelines forever. And, man, the first issue was not that good. I mean, I appreciate the artwork is kind of terrible in it. And I mean, we had Batman here drawn very badly, looking like Batman from Batman Beyond. Didn't look like Michael Keaton. I don't know. I wasn't too impressed by that. And I don't think I'll be continuing it. I'll probably read it digitally. Or maybe I'll grab the trade. Number 21, getting caught up, another Walking Dead. Great. Is Ezekiel. I believe that's Ezekiel. No. Actually, they're still in the prison, so that can't be Ezekiel, I don't think. Forget who that is. Hey, Lisa Noble, how you doing? It was just okay. Are you talking about Batman 89? Yeah, I mean, I appreciated it that it was. I really like the fact that they continued on doing the Two-Face with the Billy D. Williams version of Two-Face, because I think that was the biggest mistake the Batman movie ever did, was set up who was, at that point, Billy D. Williams was a fairly big star. And, coming off of Star Wars. And they set him up as Two-Face, and they didn't do anything with it. The first movie, so you figured, okay, they'll come back in the second movie. Maybe that's what the second movie will be about. Two-Face will be the villain. And then by the time they get to the third movie, they recast him with Tommy Lee Jones. Are you kidding me? I mean, he did nothing but a bad Joker impersonation. I hated his Two-Face in that movie. So glad to see that the comic 89 is living that. I hope the next issues are drawn better and pick up the pace with the story a little bit. So we'll see where that goes. I don't know why I bought this. Did I buy this for the cover? Oh, Catwoman 30. I don't buy Catwoman. Maybe I like that cover. I probably did. This I think was a cover buy, because I just don't buy it. I usually don't cover buy either. So this is another free comic book day, Batman Special Edition. Not sure exactly if we're getting a new story in this. Looks like it's maybe just looking at I Am Batman. And what is this? I must have liked this cover too. Detective Comics 1041. Yeah, let me check on that to see if that is a Jenny Frizen. I like this cover too. Very nice. But it gets expensive when you cover by because mostly it's hardcover and it's like $6, even though you get discount comic book service. Let's look at this. That that Catwoman does look like a Jenny Frizen. So let me see if Lisa spotted it correctly. Uh, Winner, winner, chicken dinner, Jenny Frizen cover. Lisa's got a good eye for that Frizen artwork. But you can kind of really tell by the mouth and the eyes. So probably why I picked that one up. But good spotting that, Lisa. Good job. Let's see who did the cover for this one, just to see. This is one of these deals where they put the credits in the back. I don't know. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I don't see it. So, well, pretty nice artwork in here. Cover, not sure. Yeah, a lot of people are fans. I know people just buy the books for her artwork. Don't even read what's inside. She is definitely a Bomero. Okay, yeah, she's definitely a talent. Well, my understanding is the is Substack for all creators, not just writers. Are we going to start seeing some of the art people jump ship too? I don't know. I like the cover on this. This is Batman Urban Legends. Actually, this has been up and down. Some of the stories in here I've enjoyed, and others, but it's good to have kind of like an anthology book. And I like this very retro cover there. But and number three, I'm going to be dropping this one. This one been kind of disappointing. Yeah, once you get used to the artwork, a lot of these guys, it's pretty easy to spot. That's it for me. I mean, my pulls have been dwindling over the last few months, and they're going to get probably smaller as I move a lot of that stuff over to trades and or digital. Have you been reading Silver Coin? Hey, Dylan, glad to see you in here. Yeah, I think I read the first 3 issues of Silver Coin, and I have them all digitally. I think they're up to 6 now, and I'm going to read the other ones. Maybe I'll read them tonight because I got them. I don't know. They've been kind of up and down. Not my favorite series. Hey, Bob, how's it going, Bob? It's kind of strange because you would think the whole point of Silver Coin is you would think the stories would revolve around the silver coin. It really doesn't. There's some of the stories, the silver coin's nowhere to be found. So in the early issues they popped up. Oh, there's the silver coin. There was something to do with it, but some of it doesn't. But I guess it makes sense since the Ice Cream Man's not in every story of the Ice Cream Man one either. It's okay. It's not as good as Ice Cream Man, but it's okay. Hey, Bob, good to see you in. They say hello to Bob, hello to Dylan. And Dylan went to see Shang-Chi this afternoon. I enjoyed it, so you're on the fence, well worth seeing, and it's probably worth seeing in the theater. I would think, as would be Eternals. Eternals looks like it's gonna be well worth seeing in the theater. So I think I said November for Eternals, so that'll be my 1 month, my one movie for the month. I think next month is going to be Bond and Halloween, and then Eternals in November. Probably is what I'll be looking at. So I don't know what you guys are reading. That's other than that, I'm behind a lot of stuff. Indies wise, I think I'm still reading Geiger digitally. I'm reading the new House on the Left, I think it is. I'm enjoying that, reading that digitally. I'm behind on a lot of stuff. I've been behind a lot of movies. I've been trying to go through my Sons of Anarchy, set there to do a rewatch on that. And that after I just got done with Sopranos. Doing Sons of Anarchy now. I'm on season 3, so I got a ways to go in that. I think I was going to do Breaking Bad after I get done with Sons of Anarchy, but since that dude just passed away, that was in one of my favorite shows, Hap and Leonard. I understand he's in The Wire. Everybody always says The Wire is fantastic. I got to watch The Wire. So I have The Wire up on iTunes digitally. So I'm going to do The Wire next, I think. Try to get through that and then try to do Breaking Bad. So I've been rewatching a lot of TV, even more so than getting through a lot of the movies I've been getting in. So we'll see what happens. I did a review on this set yesterday, the Star Trek 1 through 4 box set. Pretty disappointing. It's the best it's looked, but it's disappointing. It's not much of an upgrade over the Blu-ray. So if you're a big Star Trek fan, you want to get them in 4K, and it is worth it because Dolby Vision makes it a little bit clearer. Wait for a good price on that. Get it for a discount. I've been getting a lot of. I've been trying to buy a lot of the back issues of the Gold Key Star Trek. So I actually got my second slab. I haven't shown yet. I actually picked this up. It's issue number 2, slabbed 6.5, and issue number 1. I also have a 6.5 on. So I got 1, 2 slabbed. I have a raw copy on 3. That's probably maybe a 5. It's in pretty good shape, but it's got rolled edges. Don't know if it's worth. I don't know. I should talk to Bob about. Show him a comic because he does his own. Find out some of these ones are worth trying to clean up. So I've been going through trying to buy the entire set. This 61, and I got about half of them now. I got about 30 of the issues. So I've been buying that. I don't know. There hasn't been a lot of shows around, so skip the Mayans. Yeah, I started watching Mayans, and I couldn't get into it. I don't know if it's gotten any better. I know they had Alvarez in it. And then they have, I think I saw they had Chucky in it, the one-finger guy, the chronic masturbator. I used to like Chucky. I think Chucky's in the Mayans. But yeah, I don't know. I couldn't get into it as much. I guess he still wants to go back and do a prequel, to when what happened to tell us Jax's father and all that. That might be interesting. And I'm looking forward to seeing that Sopranos movie in October. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I know you do a lot of your own, Bob, so I don't know of anybody down here to send them to, and I know I can send them out and get them done, I guess. But whether it's worth it or not, I'm not going to get them graded or anything. I don't think. It's strictly, I got the first 2 graded. I'm pretty happy with that. I own Sleepaway Camp. I have not watched it yet. I do own it on Shout Factory Blu-ray. But yeah, I haven't watched it yet. Gets a little better. Okay, I think they. Yeah, I think it didn't get canceled. It's still an ongoing series, right? I think they're in a third season, just delayed because of COVID. What a twist! A twist. You might want to elaborate. A twist for what? Yeah. Oh, Sleepaway Camp. I don't know. Oh, what twist? I haven't seen something. Yeah, there's a lot I haven't seen. There's about 400 movies over there I haven't seen. I just haven't had time to watch them. And as I said, I've been going back through and watching, stuff. Doing some rewatches. I gotta talk to Dylan, see if he wants to do some Sons of Anarchy rewatching with me. So I know he's a big fan of Sons of Anarchy. Maybe get a rewatch going on that at some point. That would be kind of fun. You need up to season 4, yeah. It takes forever to on FX for that stuff to come out. I mean, most people I tell now if they want to get into a show, just wait and wait till it comes out and it's streaming on Netflix or something, because of course a lot of those shows are on, like Sons of Anarchy. I don't know if that's anywhere now. I bought the Blu-ray. I found the Blu-ray set cheap and I bought it. That's hard to find. But Sons of Anarchy was 20th Century Fox, now owned by Disney. Who knows what's going to happen with that property now, because, they'll have to keep it on Fox or something, I guess. But the way they trickle out, like Better Call Saul, that thing's been, delayed, and it's been probably, 2-3 years since the season came out. I don't even remember what happened. At this point, I might just wait and watch the whole thing when it comes on Netflix. I tell people the same thing. I mean, a lot of times your opinion on a TV show will be judged by just, watching it week to week or having a large amount of time off between seasons. A lot of people rag on The Walking Dead. And The Walking Dead for a few years did get, kind of, right around the war around season 8 and 9 drag, but it really did pick up. But it's a type of show you really got to watch on Netflix, and that might be, watching them one after the other. You either appreciate it or catch a lot of stuff you miss going week to week. And with shows like Walking Dead and Saw that time skip and jump all over the place, you really need to sit down and watch them in a continuous row. It does really help. So, where's the peanut butter? Well, Dylan's got the peanut butter. I think he still feeds that to his dog every day. So, I haven't seen Dylan's Great Dane there in a while. But yeah, we'll definitely have to do a watch party. There's a lot of different ways of doing it now. So, look forward to doing something like that. All right, guys, well, I'm going to jump out of here. I'm glad you guys were all able to come in and I've been out for at least half an hour, so I try to keep them under halves. Come in and look at what I got in comics, talk a little bit about movies, and I know the next one I'll be doing, I got the 8-inch line of the next wave 13 of the Mego figures will be hitting me, I think, next week. They've been shipped. And then I have the rest of the 14-inch figures coming out, I think, in a couple of weeks after that. So we should have some Migos to look at in a week or so. So probably be my next video after that. So I thank everybody for coming in. And we'll catch you guys. Maybe I'll try to jump into a live stream with you, Perry, at some point. But thanks for coming in here. Bubs, I'll get back to you on the comics. Maybe I'll send you some pictures, and you can let me know what you think. God Tank, Grayman, Lisa, Funk, everybody else that jumped in there. Glad to see you. And you have a good day. Keep on reading, keep on trekking, and we'll catch you all later. Have a good day, everybody.